Hey guys, so this is actually the first clip of the day, but it shouldn't have been. For some reason my mic messed up, and so the previous two clips had no sound. So just a quick update on what I've done today. This is episode 9 of the cut. Last episode I left off, my nephew had just been born. I kind of rushed it. It was kind of a schizophrenic episode with everything going on. But essentially today I woke up about 7 o'clock, got up, got around, ate 2 kind of light and fit yogurts type of things, some amino energies, hit the gym. As you saw, I got as you're gonna see, I got a back and bicep session done, and then came home, drank a protein shake, went to the hospital, saw the nephew. Now we are buying some replacement shoes for my little sister-in-law, which my dog tore up yesterday, so that's what we're doing. What's up, guys? Sorry for the few updates so far. So the clip you just saw was actually my training session, which is actually what was prior to my training session was prior than the first clip you saw after the weigh-in. I had some, like I said in that clip, I had some technical difficulties with the clip I shot when I woke up, and the clip I shot before the gym and after the gym. Something with my mic, it didn't record the audio. But I got that figured out. And so real quick, we were at Dick's. We replaced the shoes that I mentioned. We went back to the hospital to drop my little sister-in-law. Saw the nephew again. Made plans for some dinner arrangements, and then now we've come back to my father-in-law's house and hanging out here till dinner. So I've got a chance now to kind of give you an update. So you guys saw my training session. It was back and biceps. I took advantage of working out at a commercial gym and having access to a bunch of cable machines, so almost everything I did for my back was with a cable. I really love that because it allows you to keep constant tension throughout the movement. It also allows you to apply overload a bit easier without taxing your lower back, because it tends to be with free weights, you have to kind of orient your body so you're parallel to the ground and gravity's acting perpendicular onto you, so you can actually get that force being applied to the muscle in the right direction to work those back muscles. But it tends to be that your lower back can sometimes give out before the muscles of your lats and your upper back that you're trying to overload. So cables are a great way to do that. And I also did a bunch of curls because, you know, of course, like, what dude doesn't want to have like big jacked biceps? So I did that. And then after the training session, I went home, ate a protein drank a protein. You don't eat protein shake. Drank a protein shake, and then it was off to the hospital and Dick's and all that. As far as macros go for the day, here's where I'm sitting at. So before I went to the gym earlier, I did have an amino energy shake, 2 scoops, and I also had 2 light and fit Greek yogurts. So that plus my protein shake for my macros update for the day right now is 80 grams of protein, 64 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. My calories are at 6,000, or sorry, not 6,000, I'd be way over. 645 calories for the day, so I'm way under. It's 3:08 in the afternoon, and I think we're gonna have dinner around 6, and I think the plan is to go to this Italian buffet place where it's basically all you can eat, but it's got a lot of different variety, which I think is gonna be a really great opportunity. I'm gonna take my camera. It's gonna, like, I'm not as used to vlogging or recording in public and speaking while I'm vlogging and recording in public. I try to always, if you guys notice, I try to step away from everything just so I can think and focus and not worry about people listening. But I think it's a really good opportunity to take advantage of, because I think a lot of people feel like when they're trying to lose weight and cut, that means they can't go out to dinner with their family, they can't enjoy it and have a good time. But you can. If you're tracking and you know kind of what your flexibility is and you pick and choose your spots for that day, you can. So like right now I'm sitting with still 2,200 calories left to go and lots of carbs, and I trained earlier, so I've got plenty of room. So I'm gonna go, but I'm also gonna make sure and make strategic choices at the buffet, if that's where we end up going, to maximize my protein intake, keep my fats relatively low, because it's a training day, and then max out my carbs. So Italian food tends to be pasta, bread, so I should have plenty of carbs to enjoy that, and then eat up protein and try to find as many things that are meat only, and then supplement in carbs that I want with it, which I'll talk about that if that's where we end up going. If the plans change, and maybe it'll be another good opportunity to discuss how to eat out and stick to your macros and keep making progress to your goals. What else do I want to talk about in this clip? Oh, my weight. So you guys saw my weight. It was 219.2 if I remember right. You guys know what it was exactly, but it was 219 something, which is low again, right? So I weighed in 219, I think Sunday, which we were up here this past Sunday. We were actually up here at my father-in-law's, and so I weighed in, I think 219 then, and then it went up to 224, back down to 220, and then I weighed in maybe went back down to 220 and then 221. Now it's 219. So that means, you know, I'm making progress, and I'm you know, like you guys have seen, I had Chick-fil-A last night, I had Chick-fil-A Tuesday night, and like I'm still losing weight, I'm still making progress because I'm tracking my macros and I'm sticking to that and I'm being strategic. So I hope you guys see that, and I hope you guys see why learning how to track and count calories and macros is important. And I don't even do it in a very obsessive way. I make guesstimations, I make estimations when necessary. Yeah, so I hope this is just encouraging you guys that this could be a potential way for you to eat. That could be a sustainable way to eat for a long time. At the very least, a very educational way to learn about how to pick and choose your spots. So sorry if that camera was a little close to my face. But yeah, training was good, macros update, talked about the weight. Oh, I want to apologize. I kind of apologized in the previous clip at Dick's, but just apologize that the last episode, this is episode 9, so episode 8 is a little schizophrenic because of the whole nephew coming and all that. So, hey guys.
Hi.
Hello, Wiener. Yeah, but the last episode's a little schizophrenic. So just sorry about that. I mean, I think you guys will understand, but I just wanted to apologize because it was like a few short clips, and then, well, actually, you know what? The clip I shot to end that day didn't even have audio, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But when I upload it, you guys will see it, what I'm talking about. Yeah, so sorry about that. Hope this episode's a little bit better, a little bit more enlightening. And I guess I'll update you guys at dinner probably. So see you then. Hey guys, so last clip of the day, post dinner. As you guys saw, we went to an Italian food buffet. It was amazing. It was awesome. I had 2 plates of food. Basically, I had my first plate which you guys saw both those clips. The first clip was my first plate, and on that I had some chicken that was stuffed in the center with something, a big helping of salad with some Italian dressing on it, I believe, a piece of like mushroom and white sauce pizza, that was pretty good, some bread, some French bread, And I think that was it on that one. And then on my second plate, I had some meatballs, some more chicken, some fried calamari, and a cup of gelato, cookies and cream gelato. So then I tracked all that, and guys, like I said, when you go out to eat again, it's just estimation. You try to find food similar to it. If you can't find the nutritional information for the restaurant on the website, they don't have their information published, then you find kind of an adjacent, like if you knew that it was chicken breast, then you log chicken breast. It might not be the exact thing, but it's close. And then depending on if you are trying to cut or trying to gain weight, you overestimate or underestimate. If you're trying to gain weight, you underestimate. If you're trying to lose weight, you overestimate. So I thought that gelato was 4 ounces. I logged 8 ounces of it. So it's just a way to make sure and keep yourself honest. Most people underestimate the amount of food they intake. We know that from lots and lots of scientific studies. So this is just a way to kind of, if you in your head estimate 4 ounces, either double that or tag half on, and you're probably a lot closer. So with logging all that stuff, for the day I'm going to finish with 199 grams of protein, 286 grams of carbs, 74 grams of fat, and 2,500 calories. So that's an estimate. It's not accurate, but I'm probably pretty close to my totals. If I'm over, it's not by a lot. And if I'm under, it's probably under than more than that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope seeing how I handled eating at an Italian buffet will come in handy for you guys later on down the road. And keep watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Share it with people you know who would also enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next episode.